BTS is back. Arirang Animated trailer and Taehyung's look send ARMY into frenzy. Wait, don't scroll. Because just a few hours ago, the entire internet suddenly froze when 7 familiar voices appeared on screen and said one sentence the world has been waiting years to hear. Hello, we are BTS. And within minutes, millions of ARMY noticed something even more shocking: Kim Taehyung's mysterious new look, and a hidden message inside the Arirang Animated trailer that might reveal the next chapter of BTS's global story. Hello ARMY all around the world. Welcome back to BTS Fans Channel, the place where we share the most exciting, emotional, and unforgettable stories about BTS. But before you scroll, wait just a moment. Because what happened in March 2026 made the entire music world pause. Not because of controversy. Not because of rumors. But because 7 men who changed the history of global pop music appeared together again in front of the camera. And they said just one simple sentence. Hello, we are BTS. At that moment, millions of hearts around the world skipped a beat. Within minutes after the video was released, social media exploded. ARMY everywhere from Seoul, Tokyo, Jakarta, London, New York, Paris, and countless other cities suddenly stopped what they were doing. Phones started lighting up. Notifications flooded timelines. And one message began spreading everywhere. BTS is back. But what truly made this moment unforgettable wasn't only their return. Because along with that emotional greeting, BTS released something mysterious. Something artistic. Something that immediately made ARMY curious. A visual project titled Arirang Animated Trailer, What is Your Love Song? And in just a few hours, the internet was already trying to decode every detail hidden inside it. But before we dive deeper into the trailer and the hidden meanings behind it, make sure you like this video, subscribe to BTS Fans Channel, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss another amazing BTS story. Now let's talk about the moment that shook the world. The moment the world heard "Hello, we are BTS" again. For more than a decade, BTS has been more than just a K-pop group. They have become a global cultural phenomenon. Their music has topped international charts. Their concerts have filled stadiums with tens of thousands of fans. And their messages about youth, hope, and self-love have reached millions of people across cultures and languages. So when BTS appeared together again in March 2026, the moment didn't feel like a normal announcement. It felt like history continuing its story. In the video released by their agency, the 7 members appeared sitting together in a calm, elegant setting. The atmosphere felt warm, quiet, almost intimate. The lighting was soft, highlighting each member's expression. And what many fans noticed immediately was something different about them. They looked more mature, more experienced. There was a quiet confidence in their presence, the kind that only comes from artists who have walked through years of global success, challenges, growth, and reflection. Standing there were the 7 names that changed the direction of modern K-pop. Kim Namjoon, Kim Seokjin, Min Yoongi, Young Hoseok, Park Jimin, Kim Taehyung, John Jungkook. Together again. And together they introduced their newest project. An album titled Arirang. But the members quickly explained that this album is not just another comeback. According to them, Arirang represents their journey. A journey filled with struggles, dreams, memories, and growth. Namjoon explained that the album reflects everything they have experienced as artists and as people. Yoongi added that the music explores emotions that only come after years of living through success, pressure, and transformation. And when the members said one sentence together, it deeply touched ARMY everywhere. This album represents who we truly are today. For fans who have followed BTS since the beginning, that sentence carried a powerful meaning. Because BTS's story has always been about growing together with their fans. The visual that stole the spotlight, Kim Taehyung. But during that announcement video, there was one moment that made social media explode even more. as the camera slowly moved across the members. It stopped for a moment, and the lens focused on one face: Kim Taehyung, also known around the world as V. The camera captured him in a close-up shot that many fans later described as cinematic. Taehyung's expression looked calm. His gaze was deep. There was a quiet mystery in his eyes that made the moment feel almost like a scene from a movie. For years, Taehyung has been known as one of the most visually striking idols in the global music industry. His face, often praised for its symmetrical proportions, has appeared on countless magazine covers and fashion campaigns. But this time, something felt different. Fans noticed that Taehyung looked more mature than ever before. His aura felt stronger, more elegant, more confident. It was the look of an artist who has grown through years of creativity and experience. Within minutes, screenshots of that moment began spreading across social media. On platforms like Twitter, TikTok, and Instagram, fans couldn't stop talking about Taehyung's appearance. Some said, "The camera is in love with him." Others wrote, "Taehyung looks like the main character of a movie." And some ARMY simply said, "Kim Taehyung just ended the internet again." But Taehyung's charm has never been only about visuals. For years, he has been known for his warm personality and genuine connection with fans. From small interactions during concerts to heartfelt messages shared online, Taehyung often reminds ARMY how important they are to BTS. During the Arirang introduction, BTS emphasized that this project was created especially for the fans who have supported them for so many years. That simple sincerity is one of the reasons why the bond between BTS and ARMY feels so special. The Arirang Animated Trailer. Soon after the announcement, BTS released something unexpected, a short animated film titled Arirang Animated Trailer, What Is Your Love Song? Instead of a typical teaser, the video looked like a piece of art. It began with 7 animated figures standing around a classic gramophone. One member carefully held a vinyl record while the others watched quietly. For many fans, this scene symbolized the beginning of BTS's journey. Before the fame, before the stadiums and global awards, there was only one thing connecting them: music. And in that moment, Taehyung seemed to stand out, as if listening to a melody that no one else could hear. The scene that touched ARMY. The trailer then moved to a beautiful autumn park, where the 7 BTS members stood together. Slowly, people from all walks of life began gathering around them, young people, families, and strangers. As if drawn by something invisible. Above the crowd, a red ribbon floated through the air. Many fans believe it symbolizes the connection between BTS and ARMY, linking millions of people around the world. The question for the world. At the end of the trailer, a simple question appeared. What is your love song? For ARMY, that question holds deep meaning. Because every fan has a BTS song that became part of their life, a song that comforted them, inspired them, or stayed with them during important moments. A new chapter. As the Arirang album approaches, excitement continues to grow worldwide. Fans are analyzing every detail of the trailer, and many believe this project could mark a new era for BTS. But one thing is clear. The world is watching BTS once again. And millions of ARMY are ready to walk this next chapter with them. With just one sentence. Hello, we are BTS. The world paused for a moment. And once again, the calm and powerful presence of Kim Taehyung captured the hearts of millions. Maybe this is only the beginning of BTS's next great story.